Thank you so much, Ariba, and
Please go
thank you,
ahead.
Dr. Amajan, for the invitation. And I mean, amazing speeches by the women who have gone before me. And I am in Washington, so it's almost 1 a.m., but it's very imperative that we are part of this conversation and we speak. When I received the invitation, I asked the question, what's the topic? What do you want me to talk about? And I was told the topic is empowerment through dialogue. So I looked at dialogue. Dialogue is to have a conversation. And how do we have a conversation? We need to have an exchange of ideas from participants of the conversation. And today I want to focus my remarks on seeing each other as women and hearing each other as women and empowering each other as women. And I want to look at it from the perspective of women in leadership. A lot of us on this call today, we are leaders in organizations, we are leaders in society, we are leaders in our homes and in our communities. So, how do we foster dialogue so that other women, girls who are coming up would also feel part of a community and feel that when they see someone like Dr. Farah, someone like Miss Ruchta, who just spoke, not only are they looking at her and saying that she's a woman, I'm a woman, so I can be in their position, but to even have that accessibility to understand how was your journey like and how can I also overcome the obstacles, because there are obstacles, and how can I overcome those obstacles to reach my goal, whether it's going into the armed forces, whether it's going into politics, whether it's going into the business world. Martin Luther King said that no one is free until we are all free. And the same goes for all of us women. Women are not empowered until all women are empowered. And oftentimes, women, we have an opportunity to really bring up we become mothers, so we have the opportunity to bring up our children, whether boys or girls. Respect for each other, understanding of each other is important and critical. We need to take a form of a radical leadership because we need more of our society and more of our girls coming up to understand that you can grow up, you can be anything. If you choose to be a police officer, you should not be limited by virtue of the fact that you are a woman, and you can rise up to the ranks of the highest office in that department. Oftentimes we see also that women, even sometimes we see our support staff, we see house help, we see other women who are in lower position in society. It is our responsibility to go out of our way to show kindness, to show accessibility, to open the space for conversation. Oftentimes people are afraid or people are uncomfortable because of the power disparity. But whether it is your household, whether it is your beautician, whoever that woman is that you have the opportunity to encounter on day-to-day basis, any encounter is an opportunity for you to leave something positive, for you to direct that minds of that person towards something positive. That, look, I am not extraordinary. I am not one out of thousand. You can also be who you want to be, whatever your dreams are, by taking the steps that you need to take. And you should not feel ashamed. You should not feel um, discouraged, and you should not feel low because of where you are today. Those things can change. And on this International Women's Day, as my colleague from New York, Ambassador, had mentioned, we can celebrate each other and we can come back next year and celebrate each other. But without taking the concrete, uncomfortable positions and addressing the issues that faces women and threaten women all over the world, and seeing that those issues are put at the forefront of meetings. Sometimes when we are in institutions and we see that policies are even affecting women in a way that are disadvantaged, don't say that, oh, well, I'm in upper management and it doesn't affect me, so too bad. No, it is up to us to speak up because of what we are facing as women. Because until every woman feels that in society they have a place in it and they can move about, they can achieve their dreams, their children can grow up and achieve their dreams, we are all not free. So this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are hearing us from, as women, let's come together. I like the idea that let's think inside the box. And in Ghana, there is a saying that says charity begins at home. Let's start from our local community, from people who are just close to us, and show them the kindness, show them the opportunities, and show them that we made it not because we are extraordinary, but we made it because it is possible to get out of a particular stereotype and move ahead. Let's continue to jump over the obstacles. And while we are jumping, we clear those obstacles so that the next generation don't need to go through those and clear those obstacles. Let them fight a different fight, but let's fight our fight by addressing the challenges that we face today as women and allow the next generation of women opportunity to thrive and to also be even better than what we have achieved. Thank you so much, and I look forward to the rest of the conversation.